Whew. Leandrin, you say? Leandrin, you say? Mex, you say? Mex, you say? I don't know how I feel about that. Other than I'm gonna tap. Alright. My big plan is to symphony and clear the board. Hand up. Woo. If they end up giving it all Divine Shield, I'll just uninstall. It'll be great. Yay! And there it is. That's how you know. That's how you know. Oh my. Very painful. I think it's probably worth trying to get better value out of that. Alright, I'll take a look at that in a second, Thomas. Well, there's that. Hey, gentle apocalypse. Did we win? Did we actually win the video game? After all these years? After all these years?
We're gonna be rich. Arcane bolt. Job done.
What is this skin? This is Gargoyle Dan. Did I say what up, Matthias? What up, Matthias?
True strength comes.
Oh no, not the perfect draw. Not the perfect draw. It'd be a shame if I had a giant monstrosity. That is the bottom 5 cards of your deck. Interesting. I never thought about that. Or else I just haven't noticed in quite a while. Goodbye, all that stuff. And Godspeed. Wow, that's a lot of mechs. That's at least one mech for every mech.
Your win.
I'll see you later. Sticky still the. Wait, what deck was this? Oh, was it Questline Druid? No. Questline Druid. Okay. That's pretty good. You love to see the like this Giga Narrowtech card in the counter deck, you know. It'd be one thing if like Kingsbane was ready glacial shards for the Druid matchup, you know. But Questline Druid, what is that like? What can I make a comparison? I guess like Control Warrior versus Classic Freeze Mage. If the Control Warrior added some secret tech to the deck. It's just like, it's such a silly thing to do. Questline Druid running double Ashen Elemental and Sticky. Don't know how that fits in there. Oh. How are you, greatest Martian in the stream? I'm good. I'm feeling like the greatest Martian in this whole stream. Ashen is good anyway, though. Or is it? I don't know, it might be. I saw that it made a VS list. What was it in? I forget. Oh, it was in a Pirate Rogue. Alright, Pirate Rogue is trash. Pirate Rogue is hot, steaming trash. A hot, steaming pile of garbage. If it has to resort to running Ashen Elemental to stay relevant. Ashen is ethical. It can be as ethical as it wants. So it's just like, if an aggro deck like Pirate Rogue has to run that, it's over. It's my opinion. Not good. Oh, I see. New Gul'dan skin? Yeah, it was in the shop like 2 weeks ago. Something like that. It came out like right before Rafam. And like when I went to go do Highlander, when I went to go do Warlock last, I just felt like doing Rafam because it was shinier. So now we're doing this. Do you think even Reno warlock is viable? Sure. Yeah. As viable as anything. Not like it's gonna be amazing and good, but like it's kind of funny. VS recommended it. Like if you're gonna go Renolock. Mr. Marshman, have you ever heard of 5-second films? They made one for you recently. Did they? I have not heard of that. Is it cool? Well, I was planning on stuff, but I guess I'm gonna coin this Reno. Ignid? What's Ignid? Oh, the warrior. I think people. So the question was, do you think because of Ignis, do you think people will run more people will run Steamfinger? And I think that deep down in the average Hearthstone player's heart, all the way deep down, is a compulsive need to play Cobalt Sticky Finger and other such tech cards. And at any excuse, the first excuse, the last excuse, any excuse. Oh, is that a problem for me, actually? I think I was fine until that happened. Now I have to think about it. I don't think I... Man, that frostbite was ruinous. Here. See if we can do something. Oh, that's good, right? So we do this, and then we like freeze that, and then Zephyrus. No, fast, Zephyrus, please. We got it. All right. That was a little terrifying. I thought there was no way I could get out of that turn, but whew. Hey, Lamp. Hey, Big Sereno. Anyways, so any and every excuse to play the silly tech card. I think that we're already, if anything, it'll maintain current numbers. I don't think it'll increase it. I think people are already, using the middling presence of Kingsbane to jam Staking Finger in every deck that they can think of. Well,
You simply lack perspective.
Should have done that first time. Oh well. Sticky Deck mentioned this game is going to YouTube. Yeah, we'll see. Do the sins count as individual cards? They do. As a Martian, what do you think about David Bowie? What about David Bowie requires me to review it as a Martian? That's what I want to know. Do I lose again? So we need the Raised Dead to show up. And then the Raised Dead to pull Glacial Shard. That is not what happened.
Job's done.
Unlucky. Am I afraid of Americans? I am an American. If you can believe it. I guess that doesn't answer your question. So 6 mana 4/5 mech. Get 2 random magnetic mechs. They cost 2 less. Get 2. I guess they're trying to like save text space with that, right? I've never seen get on a card like that. It's usually like add 2 to your hands, but maybe that's too many. For a card game that like relies heavily on keeping text as small as possible, Hearthstone really is like terrified of keywords, right? Like no card game wants keywords more than Hearthstone, and Hearthstone is like terrified of it. How is deal damage to the neighbors still not a keyword? How do I shoot that in advance just so that the weapon isn't big? I don't know. I'm gonna Viper it anyway. And like, you know, like Shroud should be a keyword, Cleave should be a keyword, but they're not yet. And things that had like keywords before should be keywords. I think. I don't know. Like considering the philosophy of the design is to keep the text as snappy as possible. Pounded Smoky. Rat was enough there? Maybe. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it ratted out a third thing. But Lord, that is funny. I'm amused. Alright, I don't think that they're gonna 9 damage me this turn, so I won't Dark Pact my Viper. And what about Enrage? That should still be a keyword. Yeah. Well, this is all very painful.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I feel like this one dies to the weapon, so it should be the one that gets killed. My big opinion. Macabre, but this is a warlock deck. It is. That much we know. There should be a keyword for cost reduction. I feel like, I don't know what keyword I'd give to adding stuff to your hands. I don't know.
Arcane bolt.
Nothing of death. Allow me to beat you.
I think it's worth sharding face. Except that I can't. Alright, it's not worth it. It's only worth it with chat mana. Or in this case, streamer mana.
Blood and plunder.
Oh my. Oh my.
Don't just stand there. Destroy them.
Nice to meet you.
Good news, everyone! When you last played Hack the System, someone said it'd be good if Warrior had a Wind Fury weapon, and the new neutral legendary allows you to forge one. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Save us, Kazakis? Yeah, if only. If only. Ooh. I feel like just getting 5 armor is good. But this is funny, so I'm gonna do it. Where's my +6? I'll take that. That is fine. And why not? Why not add more funny things to my deck? I do say. I do say. Symphony. That's true, yeah. That's true. This should be active though, right? Maybe it's not. There's 4 in there now, right? Yeah, so there's 2 left. Oh, it tells me right there. But it's okay, I can just drop this. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine, we're fine. We're just toying with him at this point. Yay! You believe that was a bot? Just because they were playing Rogue? It didn't really seem like they were playing like a bot to me.
Gul'dan versus Valera.
Shall we dance?
Prepare your offering.
That wasn't a bot concede. It didn't seem like it to me either. Well, this just seems like a nutty anti-pirate rogue hand. All rogues are bots, except for the ones that aren't. You know, sign me up for that take. That's pretty true. That's as true as it is. Bots do concede. They do. They concede at a very specific time. Which is what Gimme Lamp was referring to. Would the 30 cost be worth using in the deck? Well, I've after that card came out, I shoved it in every Warlock deck. And my conclusion is, if you're playing Symphony in your Warlock deck, you shouldn't be playing Fanatum. There's a plethora of bad bots in the morning. They can't even tell when they're dead on board. Never concede at 1 HP with no cards left. Well, very good.
You shinies.
I wish I was a bot. Are you guys ready for this Defile into Viper? Oh, they're gonna love it. They're gonna enjoy it so much. They're gonna be like, wow. Birder, 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 birder. Ow. Fox, I have the perfect card for you. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy that. Because I do. I enjoy it. Now play another one.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 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 On RuneScape, they are making bots who beg you to stop attacking them and actually can learn how you play to adapt. In 2 to 3 years, Hearthstone bots will play OTKs and kill you on 3. Oh, nice. You love to see it. Mm-hmm. One Gigafin draw away from making the opponent cry, that's true. You know what I miss? I miss Blade Flurry going face. Amazing times. Can you imagine how brutal that would be with Kingsbane these days?
Give me that. Look what I won.
Pirates away!
Pirates away, pirates away.
Never bring a sword.
You miss Leashing Poison staying on. They could have done that in the opposite order and had the 1 damage go face. For shame. For shame. Ice to meet you. I mean, I guess I'll tap. Tapping seems fine.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
I was still waiting for the day that people realized I wasn't crazy for running Blade Flurry and Pirate Rogue. You think people should still?
Blood and plunder.
Prime Day members, perks on Twitch merch are here. Get 25% off Twitch hoodies, shirts, and more. Hi, Sonic Police. Hi, Collateral Fish. I was having a hard time with Questline Demon Hunter, then put 2 Glacial Shards, and it was smooth. Road to Legend. Well, nice. Nice. I am a pizza pie.
Unity, precision,
Not anymore, but in Sunken it was right in your opinion. Was it for the mirror? Why did the rogue override the weapon? Good question. Why does anyone do anything? That's what I want to know. Wait, no way that's just called Flame Behemoth. Oh, as opposed to Flame Leviathan. Alright. Fair enough.
Blood and plunder.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Bam, bam, bam. Ow!
Time's ticking.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to shuffle in these thingamajigs. Hello, Highlander cards. Ow. That hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings, chat. That hurts my feelings too.
Feed the fish,
Feed the fish, landlubbers. Lubbity, lubbinous lubs. Drawing Zeph after disabling Highlander is very iconic. Well done, Martian. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I do this.
Don't just stand there. Destroy them.
I do this. I guess I do that. In the only order that's worth doing it. Insta draw last? For real. What do you think about Titans? Any favorite? Easily Sargeras. I like the Warlock and the Druid one, like, way better than the others. Just as far as, like, those are the ones I'm going to enjoy playing the most. But I think they're all good. Like, each and every one of them I think is really good. I expect them all to see standard play. And I think that they would all see playing Wild if they all had a deck that goes with them, you know? Just really strong cards. I do say. I want a deck with 29 disruption spells and Sargeras. I mean, like, I would probably just, like, jam him in here. Probably take out something like Mutanus. Let's wreak some havoc. You cannot crack my carapace. Sargeras is tier 0 because it has imps. You love imps? Nice. What is better, the old odd warrior bots who would rope and hero power, or the new ones who can actually win you? The new, like, rogue bots is what you're saying? Like new rogue and even shaman? It's like not even a question, right? Like, of course these new ones are better. The old ones that would just, like, hero power and full rope you every turn, that was terrible. Did I see the new card? I did. Cover up, won't let it show. Get 2 random magnetic mechs. They cost 2 less. Probably gonna be really good in the standard. I could see it being good in wild too. I just don't know. What a boring game. Oh my goodness. This, I'm pretty sure, is a bot. Like, they're playing so much longer than they could see, you know? Magnetic is a good keyword. Yeah, but we'll see, like, what they print. Pool of magnetic isn't that bad so far. Sargeras plus Lakari Sacrifice sounds like the worst kind of meme value, and I'd love to see if you could somehow pull it off for the video. If I was going to do that, I would put in Nero as well. Heist Nightmare. You know what the video would be? The video would be my mission to just get all 3 of those up. And the first time I did it, that would be the end of the stream.
Gul'dan versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Prepare your offerings.
Oh, Reed Girl. 0 Reed Girl? Oh, Reed Girl. I don't get it.
Why do you come to me?
Why do you come to me?
This has been enlightening.
This has been enlightening.
I will not forget that.
Greetings.
Is this Big Priest? Not gonna lie, chat. Every time I spend a little bit of time in 10x, I'm so happy that that's a you guys problem and not a me problem. The Big Priest, I just like, it's so soul sucking. I hate playing against it. But better you guys than me, to be honest. I'm so happy that I don't have to deal with it.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Large Priest is so gross, except when I play it. Would you get a Titan for free when you log on to Hearthstone? They usually do like a like. What's my best way to deal with this? I don't think I have a great way to deal with this. Unlucky. I figured I'll probably just die now. I figured like I didn't have a great way to deal with this like and actually get rid of it, but if I hit DL6 it would have been really good, so I took the gamble. So anyways, like they usually have like a specific thing that's the free legendary now per expansion. Like in the reward track, so I don't think it'll be a Titan. Is there a neutral Titan? Is the clear ever demonic assault into hand into plague of flames? Seems like a lot of resources, but I guess yeah. I just felt like, you know, like I was so ahead if I did it with Symphony, so it was worth trying, but maybe it was better to go safe. Goodbye, ETC. And well deaded. All right. The funny part about this one is if they manage to kill everything at the same time, they get it back. Depending, we could clear the board with Plague of Flames and Reno next turn. That'd be nice. We got the Yogg location already. Do we expect more for your legendaries? Yes. So you get the one in advance, and then there's the one at the beginning of the reward track that everyone gets for free. Not quite what was planned.
We're gonna be rich.
It's always best to Reno immediately and then wonder if you missed lethal afterwards. That's the order that I think works best for everyone, to be honest. Alright, I hope they're ready to have a frog in their pool. Surely Zeph would never betray me. Burr, burr, burr.
I wonder.
Frog, Zephyrus, please, one time. I guess I could have played the Glacial Shard. Oh, thank goodness. Sheep or frog? Sheep? Good old-fashioned anti-priest behavior. The reward track one is the one I was talking about. What? What a question to ask. No. I'm a happily married man. I think I'll pass. You know what? I think we win. And even then, I still can't finish my turn. Wow, none of that was relevant. Unlucky. Please don't kill my lethal. Thank you. I guess it was never happening, was it? Yeah, as long as I treated it that way. Do you think this is the best Reno Warlock list, Marshy? Do I think this is the best Reno Warlock list? I don't know, I think it's alright. I didn't put any... I put only things that I think are good in it. But it's like... I built it to be reactive. No, sorry. I have a you know, a policy of nobody's mom. Unlucky. I can't make an exception for you, zombie. Wow, missed Kaz Poly and 5 damage. I know, right? Unlucky. Reactive and no sticky. Weird deck building. True. True. It's weird not to put hot, steaming garbage in your deck. It's weird not to put absolute, irredeemable trash in your list. Okay, I'll stop. Good morning. Good morning, zombie. What about his aunt? No ants either. Yeah, no ants. What's a proper punishment for my opponent ruining our ETC duel with 2 picks at 40 plus damage each? How did they ruin them? How about sisters? I will. What a weird conversation. But there's very, very specific circumstances under which, yes, I would. When it comes to that. My wife has siblings. So their sister. Alright. That's just gotten way too weird. I'm over it. No more. Hello, Martian. Remaking a deck that could hypothetically get Zeph to offer sticky, plate breaker, eater. I think the opponent's deck would have to be Renathal, Secret Thief, Kingsbane. Thoughts?
Break it, you buy it.
No, you're fine, Sniper. Hello, Margin Brew. Margin Brew? Okay, so I think my opponent would have to be Renathal, Secret Thief, Kingsbane. Renathal, Secret Thief, Kingsbane. How are they getting the armor? The thieving. Does Renathal matter? Probably not. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just playing cards. I was like contemplating the mysteries of life. Wow. That sounds like a deck it is. Would be a good series, a good name to play off of for Marshy series if he ever does one. Could be something like Majin Brew. Like if I was doing...
Give me that. Not what I want.
I think if I played like mostly meta decks more often and then just did like, you know, off meta stuff every once and again, then having like a weekly Martian Brew would be a good series name. But I feel like I'm much more likely to play something off meta than a meta deck for a video anyway. Hello, Marine Blue. That's true. Renathal doesn't matter, but helps fit all the cards you need for each of the 3 conditions. Thief is the only thing I can think of to help Rogue get the armor for the plate option. You know what they could do? They could do Armor Vendor, Shadow Step, Mill Rogue. All right, it's gonna be Mill Kingsbane Rogue, with secrets and Armor Vendor. Okay, Barf, great. Yeah, cool. We got there. Thank you. That I keep meaning to do Deck Doctor videos. How should I do them? I also keep forgetting to reset up Deck Review as a Super Invader reward.
Unity, precision,
In a big lab coat with a stethoscope. Dr. Martian, Dr. Mario. Firebat Deck Doctor was peak Hearthstone, and no, you cannot change my mind. I used to watch all the Omnistone stuff. Literally all of it. But yeah, I used to watch those. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it when the I enjoyed it when
job's done.
the person that Firebat had on was like trying to learn and not trying to seem smart. He had a couple on that just like secondhand embarrassment was almost too much to take, you know, where they weren't just listening, where they're like talking over him and stuff while he was trying to like explain things. And for that reason, if I was going to do one, maybe I would never have them on.
Trust the
Omni Stone was incredible. Yeah, I miss those. Well, would I still watch them today? I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit at Hearthstone content overload just because I spend so much time making Hearthstone content, you know? Like, I'm a little bit like, there's content that I really like now that still comes out that I've kind of fallen off watching, you know? How much of that is because of One Piece, actually? Like all of my like video watching time has been reallocated to One Piece. Am I drinking peanut butter out of a jar? I am. That's true. That's exactly what's happening.
You shinies.
How do you like your coffee? Lightly creamy and preferably lightly sweet, but doesn't matter.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight. Catch you soon. Ha ha!
I give up, yeah. Right, wait for it. Wait for it. 1 second. Now. Oh. Alright. Wow. Close enough. Yeah. Womp, womp, womp.
Gul'dan versus
Oh man, Marshy, going straight to Legend today? I guess so. I haven't lost yet, right? I haven't lost yet. Either that or I have. Where's my... There it is. Oh, I did lose. I lost the first game. I lost the second game against Steven Shaman. I take it all back. But look, we're so good versus Rogue. Rogues can't beat us. Filled my deck chock full of anti-rogue tech, and somehow the Rogues just can't beat us. How do you like the idea of playing Fizzle in Reno decks as a second copy of a card? Well, it's kind of like...
Armor! Lightly used armor!
it's not really a second copy of a card, right? It's like, if things are going super ideal, you get to have a new hand similar to one of your old hands. Like,
An incredible display!
you can't just like have those cards on a dime, and you have to play and like you have to draw and play the other thing. I don't know. It's a really greedy card to play, I think, in today's wild, but it's a fun card. Sometimes I play it for the fun of it.
I'll show them! I'll show them all! Break it, you buy it!
Just for the voice line, true. EGC, I think, is good for second copies of cards in Reno decks.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Guess I should have played Kazakus first. Or like that's what I ended up doing. I guess what I should have done is attacked first and then played Kazakus. Especially considering this is Renathal, so it's probably got a Flame Ward in there somewhere. I don't eat spaghetti when I'm with you. Visage. It's funny.
Nice to meet you.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Yeah, maybe I should have held on to that one to test for next turn. But I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. I don't care what anyone says.
An incredible discovery.
Serve.
You know what that was? That was like inner Tetris controlling me and making me like play those just because they lined up better. You know what I mean? It's like I had a 3-1, they had a 1-3. They need to connect. I can't worry about the 2-3 that's on the board. Yeah. I'm a doofus. It's not my fault.
Arcane bolt.
Alright. No more counter spells to worry about. And I need to play around Alaneth. That's why I passed and didn't think about trading.
You're not ready.
Yeah, sure.
I'm late. I'm late.
Cap, don't cap me. Come on. Believe every lie I tell, please. Please.
Break it, you
What are you doing? What are you doing? I like how this is just too many cards. Where did this go? That went face. All right. What's my health looking at? Pretty good. Here I go. I mean, it's movement of greed, not movement of efficient and timely card draw. Fair enough. You would love to point greed at my opponent? Like, make it happen to them so that they overdraw stuff? That would be funny if it was like, you know, if it worked that way.
Flash and burn.
Any tap in the terrible orders? Rigged Fair Game, Conjure, Singer, Cloud Prince, Informant, Lackey. It's not great. Did the steam go down in my band? Hello? I can hear only sounds. What could you hear otherwise? Marshy, is Shudderwalk your favorite card of all time? That would have been my answer to the question until recently. I think it's probably still true, but like, the contender I think these days is Kazakusan. It's like, I used to like when I started streaming, my favorite was Lotheb, and I think it just I still really love Lotheb,
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
but I think Shudderwalk was clearly my favorite card there for a minute. I just well, how many objections have we seen? One. Cool.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Okay.
We're gonna be rich.
Yeah, like I don't really get excited to play Shudderwalk like I used to. I think the more the deck becomes about the Murlocs and the less it's about going infinite with Shudderwalk, the less enjoyment I get out of it. You know, like going infinite with Shudderwalk was why I liked it so much. So these days it's been much more here. So we now have lethal on board, right? So he will offer flare. Surely, Tim.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Burr, 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 burr. Yay! Excuse me. What was that? None of those were ice block. Old Kazakhstan was not magical. I like current Kazakhstan way better than the old one. Like,
Gul'dan versus Queen Shara.
the old one, like, it was a better card for sure, but it's like it was much too good, right? Like it was too easy and not nearly as thematic, you know. So I just the current one is way more fun conceptually for me. It wouldn't be a contender if it was still the better older version. No, but the ward denies lethal. Oh yeah, true. That's true, for sure. What was the change again? It used to be that you couldn't have any minion. Like it was if your deck only has dragon minions. So what you could do is just not running any other minions, and then it's already active. You could just play it on curve. The new one is like you have to play a bunch of specific cards, and your deck is much more likely to be closer to empty by the time you play it. You know, like it's an actual late game thing instead of something you try to get out as fast as possible. You know, it's much more interesting, I think, in its current form. And so I think I'd be sad if they reverted it for that reason. Like it'd be better, which is great for people who just want to play it and have it win. But as far as like exciting Martian type cards, it wouldn't fit the bill anymore. Any Earth Shockers? I don't think so, right? We use this to flare. Ugh. What if I just concede now and don't worry about it? My brain went to when they removed one item from the pool. That's the change I want. Give him his locust back.
I don't even have to concentrate.
You miss him? Yeah, I think he's still incredibly playable. It's just nobody wants to play him. Except me. Wow, I hate all of these.
want it? I got it.
Man, I remember these guys. Remember when this was fringe playable? Back when Discover was a little bit more niche. You'd love to play all the cards you can't afford to craft. Fair enough. It's back.
Time to wash away the filth.
That was in the far left, right?
I wonder.
My hand is too full. Cards I don't want to play. 1,000 Needles, are you ready to bobbity ba? Do you think they will revert Renathal in rotation? It's really hard to guess, I think, because they revert things that I think they have no business reverting, and they don't revert things that are incredibly safe reverts, you know? It's really hard to tell. I think it'd be for the best if they did. The last round of reverts was very safe. I don't know. They reverted a lot of burst. I don't know how safe I would call it.
I can't hear you.
Monobind. Revert Renathal and Denathrius for real? Yeah, I would enjoy that. They should revert Kael'thas. It's kind of funny how fast that card got gutted. And it's a little interesting that they didn't ungut him after Bran rotated, right? It's interesting. I was jamming Reno, Jaina Mage, and Nathria and winning. Such a good meta. Maybe they just have an Insider special Yogg card that randomly picks nerf cards to revert. This time didn't feel very random. It felt pretty deliberate. It felt like they wanted to not unnerf combo and they wanted to unnerf Smork. Shall they revert Theotar too? I think Theotar is at the exact perfect mana cost. All right. Exactly playable enough to where people who like Theotar can play him and it's not too bad. But exactly bad enough that nobody who wants to win the video game, who values winning more than just agency, would ever consider him. You know what I mean? It's like I barely have to encounter him, and that's great. But if you like him, you know, he's good enough to play. You can play him. Theotara to 5 mana 4/5 would be perfect. No thanks. No thank you. Nope. No. Try to make me revert Theotar, and I said no, no, no. No, no, no. Marshy baby wah wah cry times. No. I remember playing Cthulhu into 4 mana Theo, Sigh. I didn't play Cthulhu that whole expansion because of Theotar. I was like, nope, this is gonna feel too bad. I don't want it. I don't want to be this unhappy. Like, I don't even want the 5 mana 3/3 Theatar. I don't want it to be any better than it is. I think it's right where it should be. If anything, make it worse.
Your weakness betrays you. My hand
I love this deck.
How much?
None of those were Ramoth.
How much?
Alright, so I need to play a minion.
If power is what you
Aw, man. Give me my thing back. Lotheb's still in deck. Give me Lotheb. Lotheb doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
How much?
That's 2 ice block? I don't think so. Maybe it's about to be like explosive runes or something. I don't know. It's my jam. Let's see, did they discover any draw?
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
No. Wow, they've played 3 time warps. They've played 3 time warps. How does that make you feel? Can't find your phone because it's on silent? Then you should have put a ring on it.
I don't even have to concentrate.
Have they played their ETC yet? There's the ETC card. So there's like some chance that it'll destroy itself. Like all subsequent things are going to target the wrong mouth, right? Is there enough in?
I don't even have to concentrate.
Maybe not. Unlucky.
Let it start! Power for the taking!
Your signature is required.
Let's get it right this time!
Deaders. Before you queue again, check out the events quest page. You know what? For you, Fish, I'll do it. If anyone else asked me, I'd say no. Play 1 game of traditional Hearthstone. Play 1 game of Battlegrounds. What if I hate Battlegrounds? What if I hate it the most? What if I hate it the least? Play 1 game of traditional Hearthstone. Play 1 Battlegrounds. Ooh. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. All the single ladies. Does this re-roll it? No, it takes me 2 Battlegrounds. I was like, that symbol's weird. Yeah, baby. Wait, is there really nothing new? Nothing new? That can't be right. That can't be right. Is today twos of day? Would you please check the events quest page? All right, I'm not. No, no, thank you, Mr. Tilted Dolphin. I'm not into it.
Come on in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
excited to see who's here.
Here you go, human. I knew it. Oh my. I'm glad I waited to play. I almost played Shaman today. I guess Shaman's tomorrow. Yo. Can I? Constructed? Hello? One time? Really? Come on. Chat. No. Oh, I like that too. We don't have enough dragons in constructed. Alright, Battlegrounds can have that one. Ah, it's like the best looking Brucon skin. I'm upset. Now I'm sad. I had to go to the restroom. I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I still don't get why Battlegrounds and normal hero skins are exclusive. I think it makes sense some of the time. Like, not everything has a class that it goes in cleanly, I guess.
Gul'dan versus Rexxar.
The other thing is, like, because you can't just have access to your Battleground skin literally every game, they are less valuable, right? Like, you can't play your favorite Battleground skin all the time. It's every once in a while. So, like, you can't sell them for as much. So people aren't going to spend, like, you know, $10 on a Battleground skin. But if you could just, like, buy those bundles that have like 10 skins in them for $10 for Battlegrounds and then just use them in Constructed, what's your incentive to buy the skins that are worth $10 for Constructed, right? So,
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Cheekin. Stranglethorn Heart, huh?
Break it, you buy it.
I see. Why do you have nearly 200 unopened packs? Well, I got the Mega pre-order. And then when I get a skin, I don't open the packs. Because if I wait until the new expansion comes out, those packs are essentially new set packs. What a terrible choice I have to make now. See you later, Astalor.
Break it, you buy it.
See you later. So yeah, standard packs and class packs, since my collection is complete, will only open cards from the new expansion. So as long as I open those first before my new expansion packs, then those packs are essentially new expansion packs. These are both good options. It works that way, it does. I wonder if Battlegrounds is even a net profit for Blizzard. I remember back when it came out, even though it was the most popular mode, it made no money. I thought it was so crazy to me when they made it so that you could buy the Battlegrounds pass with gold. Because like I'm almost certain you couldn't at first. But I remember thinking like, why would they ever do that? Because it's the only way that they hadn't come out with the skins yet. It's the only way that they're monetizing that mode. Why? And then it was really funny when they got all that backlash for it, because like, for when they took it away. Because like, even with only 2 heroes, the free experience in Battlegrounds is just so much. Like, for no money in Battlegrounds, you get so much game. Like, so much game. And yeah, you get like a bit of an advantage if you're allowed to like, you get a bit of an advantage if you have like slightly more options, but like, it's not that much of an advantage to where it like ruins the game or anything like that. It's just like, I thought it was baffling. Every aspect of all of it. Here, I'll freeze that. I'll drain that. And I'll pass. Prior expansion specific packs will open as new expand. No. It's just the standard packs and class packs. Oh my.
You simply lack perspective.
Pound at you, Snake. Huh. I want to go Tamsin Defile. But that's not going to work out. So 3 puts that to 2. Versus 1, 2. Okay, so this is better, right? So if that's the return it to my hand thing, it's Jover, right? Oh, it could also be the deal 6 damage to me, but nobody would main deck that, right? Surely. Oh, we dead? Are we dead, chat? Is it deader's time? Oh, it's not. Very good. Very good. I don't think it would be a freezing trap, right? Surely it's explosive, right?
Primitive.
Yeah. 6/6 seems way better. Like to play this and do +6/+6. You could be right. You could be right. It's funny.
Almost out of time.
Overdraw Reno time? Is it time? Is it finally time to overdraw Reno? Oh, that's too bad. Well. Alright, if this gets Reno, I'm all set. That's not Reno.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Your wish is my suggestion.
So many possibilities.
I'm not mad, Zephyrus. I'm just furious. How do you not offer me the freezy freeze? Come on. Come on.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
Boop-doo.
versus Thompson.
Clear the stage!
Prepare your offerings. Ah, I see you've brought guests.
All right, it is the Warlock Mirror. Battle of the Warlocks. Who's the warlockiest? Where chicken? You guys are so funny. Like, all of you decided to ponder the chicken today. Usually when I have chicken stream as my title, nobody questions it. There's a Gnome Feratu in this Demon Seed deck. If you can believe it. Venison stream when? Never. Deer are not nearly as funny as chickens are. Thousand Needles, are you ready for some stuff? None of these are very good. Again, like I don't have like a value card or a tempo card in here. But like I don't want any, right? I'm gonna get that just because it's easy to get out of my hand. Deer is one of my favorite super auto pets. What's a super auto pets? Is my opponent playing Reno Demon Seed? I thought about that this morning. Surfinley, Glacial Shard, Mutanus, Defile, Drain Soul. You know what? Overall, don't really care. It's pretty good. I'm into it. Ooh, gotta take this one, right? Yeah. I wanted to go for the chunky Chumberton, but Tempo King. It's like Battlegrounds, but worse? Oh, okay. What sort of nastiness am I playing today? I'm not playing anything nasty. I'm playing good old-fashioned, wholesome Chumbo Lock.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Nice to meet you.
So now that there's a bunch of stuff out of my hand, I can play Backfire. Big fan of Chumbo Lock, nice. I enjoy Reno Seeds because it's one of those decks that just work regardless of whatever garbage you put in it, as long as you have... No, that's fine. As long as you have the 10 cards you actually need for the quest to win. Alright, well, if they play Plague of Chumbo, I'll be sad. Alright, well, now what? I want to win Fury this, so I can win Fury. What's dead? I don't know, stuff. That's not going to help me win Fury. Well, given that I don't have the mana to win Fury, maybe I'll do this. We'll just Zephyrus some next turn. How dare you?
Gift of the arcane enlightens us.
How dare you do this? How could you? demon seed.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I wonder which I should take. I always wish Zephyrus would do that. You know, like, I understand that their only one card was lethal here, but I wish that Zephyrus would pick one way of doing lethal, and give you two other options. So you at least had to, like, when he offers lethal, at least you would have to, like, see it. You know, you couldn't just, like, be offered 3 random things and then be like, oh, he offered me these because they're all lethal. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he spoon feeds it to you. he should be a little coy. Maybe? No?
Prepare your offerings.
Give a Temple Enforcer? For sure. There be no treasure 6 feet under. Except for all the treasure that's 6 feet under. Chat, I'm going to hellfire all over this pirate rogue.
You shinies.
Someday. Today? What I want to do is I want to freeze face and tap in hopes that they'll just play more stuff on board to get more value out of my hellfire. The risk is they play the weapon and don't swing and don't develop anything else. And so I just took a bunch of extra damage for no reason. Oh, okay, cool. He's not trying to tell you there's lethal, he's trying to inform himself. Oh. You should just be able to choose from all the cards.
You shinies.
I'd take cards out of Zephyrus long before I'd ever consider putting more in. Where does your politeness come from? I have a long-standing, deep-seated rage from within me, you know, that I'm boiling with all the time, for all my long years of life, and it's gotten to the point where it's boring. So instead of constantly expressing my disgust and hatred for literally everything around me, I try to focus on nice, happy things. No, I meant like Hearthstone pool. You can just choose your card. I understood what you meant. I think that's a terrible idea. How's that? Like, I would have him offer less before I would have him offer more. I could have had an extra runic egg, but I'm too bad. No, but my opinion. I mean, like, you can have that opinion. Like, I just don't agree. I think Zephyrus already offers way too much. Well, not anymore, right? Like, Highlander has kind of gotten to the point where it's not as egregious as it used to be. So like I don't find Zephyrus nearly as offensive as I used to. It used to be that like him offering you all kinds of lethals was just kind of like invalidating, right? Like it just, so many games were just kind of like, okay, I can't play around all the 17 different lethals Zephyrus offers. And then he was just like, but now like I feel like the rest of Hearthstone is kind of caught up with him, so it doesn't bother me that much. I mean, not all Martians are very polite. No, all the other ones are. It's just me who had to work on it. Well, they're polite to other Martians anyways. I don't think you want to meet another Martian. I don't think you'd enjoy that. Chat. I need. I was gonna say I need a board clear. So there we are.
Break it, you buy it.
I actually very much prefer Hellfire in this spot. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Oh, maybe he'll give me this one. That'd be cool. I didn't want to take damage. I didn't want to overload. Zeph from Crab still annoys you though. I think yeah, like that's that was the last one that I complained about. Like that, like before I stopped complaining about Zeph at all. The last one that I was still complaining about was like, why does the one tribe Murlocs have to get hosed by Zephyrus? Like every Highland, like from now until the end of time, if you're playing a Murloc in Wild, you just get hosed. You can't like just get the absurd Zephyrus tempo swing. I don't know. It seems a little sus to me. So many options, chat. I just do this, right? And then in order not to give them back a fell wing, like we're so ahead, we can just go face at this point. Is Defile incestible? No.
Blood and plunder.
I'm in Zeph's pool. He's hosting a party. That's what's up. Man. I didn't even get the right one. See you later, friend. Godspeed. Did you get the new shaman skin? Not yet, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Martian's showing the poker buff skills? I guess so. I guess so.
Prepare your offerings.
Prepare your offerings. Is it just me, or are there far less quest druids and demon hunters in Wild after they got nerfed in Twist? I see them a lot in I've been playing on EU and Asia, and well, mostly on Asia. I just kind of caught up on EU. Anyways,
This is my suggestion.
at higher MMR, I'm still seeing it a lot. I do not have higher MMR on this account right now. I'm a little worried about where I'm going to enter. Well, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little worried about where I'm going to enter. Demon Hunters don't keep non-outcasted Spectral Sight Challenge impossible. I see it in higher MMR. I do not have high MMR right now, guys. Well, like I was just saying, I've been playing on my other accounts where I do, and I see it a lot over there. And then I don't have it on this one. So that's why you're not seeing it on this one. I was just talking about that. No mutinous for you. No mutinous for mutinous. Huh. Don't know about that one, Marshy. Not gonna lie. Anyways, different shelf. Thank you so much for the 6 months, my friend. I appreciate you. How are you? Uh-oh. It's Gigafin in the Shutterwalk pool time. Surely this will matter. Surely this will matter and I won't just die here. Marshy lose?
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
I don't know. This looks like might be one of my famous loses. Good finishing work for the day. Nice. Martians are engaged in... yeah. What's the win con? What isn't the win con? What isn't the win con? Answer me that.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I forget how much stuff I had out. It's enough! I am 7 moves ahead of you. Main deck Feral Spirits.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Is that enough, or do I have to Dark Pact my Astalor? $14 versus 4, so they'd have to come up with 10. I don't think they have 10 next turn, do they? What's the meaning of life? Life broke. What's the win con of life? Woke. True. True.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Oh no, the thing happened. I can see what's happening. I can't see what's happening. To relog if I want to do that.
Frostbolt!
I can't see what's happening. I haven't got a clue. I drew an imp and then it disappeared. Does that seem strange to you? Why is he exactly 7 moves ahead? Nobody knows. Oh no! Why is it ruined? All the cards are ruined now. You guys think spell? It's a 50-50 shot. We only got 1 shot. We can't miss our chance to eat Chungus.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
You haven't heard the last of
Do I have to relog again? Oh, I never turned it back on. My bad. My bad. Did I click something else though? Because I thought I went to do it. Man, I still have I have so much clutter on here. Like, look at this. Q length, visual Q, Q header, deck tracker.
Protect the wild.
What's showing here if not deck tracker? Oh, that was the separate window. Yeah, like this I just straight up don't need anymore. But like this was back from viewer decks. That's what this is from. Remember my little viewer deck thing that would show up on the left to give you an idea of how far back in the queue you are? I haven't needed those in like the last time. When was the last time I did viewer decks? The Barons, right? Pound it, pull on. And the Barons has rotated to wild, right? Yeah.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Please bring them back and make them expensive or something. Are they not available? Have I forgotten? Because viewer decks are, it's an option. Is it not up? No, it's there. Super Invaders can do it. The eternal struggle. Will you lose a durability, or will you deal 1 damage? You did viewer decks while I've been watching, so at least Stormwind. Did I try to do viewer decks in Stormwind? Oh, I know I didn't do them in Alterac. I know I didn't. Huh.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
All right. This is the part where we figure out actually so long ago at this point. Man, my thumbnails look so different, and this wasn't even that long ago. Look at Engine. Oh, you guys can't see it, but like, look at Engine. Like, I just smushed him on Azumet.
Arcane bolt.
I think this is around when thumbnails started to get better, like my thumbnails. I don't know about this one. You guys like this one? Man, I remember this video doing well. I remember like this one coming out and thinking like, hey, that was a hit. And it's like, you know, like this would be a giga dud for me now. Channel growth, you love to see it. Look how like jarbled this thumb is. I remember like I look how much like stuff I tried to cram in thumbnails back then. This Galakrond Bomb Warrior is actually doing alright though. We're almost there. Here we go.
I wonder.
Here we go.
Arcane bolt.
Do I want any of this? So we have Big Spell Mage, Reno Quest Mage, Reno Shaman, Quest Rogue. Oh, this is all track still. All track still. All right, here. Reno Secret Mage was the last one, right? Maybe this Yogg Druid was one. Yeah, because this is the deck that inspired Cthulhu Druid. Boblock. Ugh, I can't even tell what's going on in that one.
Arcane bolt.
None. All right. Finding Lethal. It's a 5-minute video. It's funny. Absolute Tempo Warrior. I remember like going out of my way to play this one. Maybe this was a viewer deck actually. I don't see the queue. This I made. Wow, I was doing no cam a lot back then. Excuse me, that I definitely made. What's with all this no cam? Hey, there's my hat. Huh. Also, I have no idea what's going on in this game right now. I've not had my mind on this game. Well, it looks like if I was doing viewer deck still... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Viewer deck week. I remember, okay, this was when like I was tired of doing viewer decks all the time. And I was considering doing like a viewer deck week instead. I had stopped and I was bringing it back. This must be what you guys are thinking of. Look at these like 200, 300 views. Aw, early Martian. Aw. Oh, my first like, okay, this is depressing. These ones were depressing because like I worked so hard that day to do my Barons review. I have like all my good cards in my hands. So let's go ahead and put those on the bottom so that we can have the symphonies instead. But like I worked so hard that day and came out with all these 3 videos in the same day to be like these were extremely edited reviews. Like I did I edited these like I would a gameplay video at the time. So I was at it for like 15 hours that day. It was crazy. And they did so bad. You're one of those 100 views. I appreciate you. They did so bad. But like looking back on it, you know, like it's hard to tell that they're even a different video, right? Like I thought that I did the thumbnails really well at the time, but like they're not that exciting. Fast forward to like the Nathria one was the only other time since then that I've edited that hard, because like I was like not into it. The next time a set came out for Stormwind, I didn't edit it at all. I just threw it up, and it did way better. It did way better than those videos did. So I was like, why am I gonna like destroy myself trying to make a high quality review when the low quality one does way better. But anyways, let's see. Oh, that's too far. That's too recent. So like these ones did all right. These ones got like fine. For a review anyways. Like these ones weren't like terrible flops, but like I put as much effort into them. I was having such a bad time with these two, putting those together, that that's when I got my new computer. That's when I was like, I can't edit on this computer anymore. So this part 3 actually came out after Nathria came out because I had to put so much delay to go get a new computer. But yeah, reviews don't do very well on my main channel. So I've decided that from now on, reviews are going up on the VOD channel, and it does really good for my VOD. So that's nice. Alright, back to chat. What if you put a Mr. Beast face in your thumbnails? Oh my goodness, what a great idea. That APM Mage thumbnail is sweet. I remember that one doing like pretty good for its time. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so that was a 3-minute video and it got 2,000 views almost. It got 1,700. But still, that's like pretty good for around then. Not all my videos were breaking 1,000. So yeah, good thumbnail, I guess. I would like this Yogg Druid one. Oh no. This one here, I remember thinking that the video was gonna do so good, and it just did not. It didn't even get 1,000. I was like really excited for the thumbnail. It's funny, like it's just when you do the YouTubes, you never know what people are gonna resonate with. There's like sometimes I have to pick one of these two to get rid of. You know I'm getting rid of this Astalor. Ooh. Alright. Not bad. Like sometimes I'll like put my heart into something and like I'll think it's so good and I'm really excited to post it, and then it just flops. And then I'll have another video where I almost don't even finish it. I think to myself, ugh, like I just don't even want to like make this video. This is how bad I feel about it. I just don't even want to put it on my channel. And then it just like does the nuts. It's just crazy. Nutty spell. Nutty spell. This is where a Geist in the ETC would go really well. This will help me have board space. How long have I been streaming now? I've been streaming since New Age. It's kind of like, it's funny that whenever they make a new format, it's like, it's a meaningful point in time to me. Because like when they did Classic, they picked Classic right after I started playing Hearthstone to begin with. You know, like they picked my point in time to do Classic, and then with New Age, that was when I started streaming. So it's just funny. Is this? How am I getting a 4? Am I not? What if I do this? One, two, three. Easy peasy.
Don't just stand there. Destroy them.
What is the ballpark YouTube revenue for 10K viewers per video, 2 vids per week, for example? 2 vids per week? Probably not much. That's not, like, I've been trying to up. I feel like getting out like 5 to 7 is probably ideal. I don't want to tell you guys, but it's not like, you know, especially exciting. It's enough to make me not give up yet, but it's not like enough to make me be like, yeah, it's doing, wow, so much. You know what I mean? Nothing left in deck for this, so I guess, you know, that's what it is. Perfect. Actually perfect. Nuttiest raised dead I've ever seen in my whole life. I don't think we're gonna win this one. You love the deck recommendation videos? Yeah. I feel pretty bad about missing out on the Yogg one. I didn't do one for the mini set because I was like, I forget what it was. I think I was just overwhelmed and sad or something. I don't know. I couldn't get one out for the mini set. And then I didn't do one for I didn't do one for the Prison of Yogg because it was that or make Twist content, and I was more excited to play Twist. So I'll definitely have one for the new set. Oh my. I lose. Any idea when Diamond Shutter is going to be released? I don't know. So on the one hand, I think it's going to be you have to collect the whole set, but that's what I would have expected for Ziliax too. And they put him in a mega bundle, so who knows? Hey, feel better, Snightmare.
Gul'dan versus Garrosh.
I will show no mercy. Prepare your offering.
Ziliax is core, and the expansion is magnetic theme, though, so probably just whole set. Probably. I still feel like usually they would have gone with a new card for the new set, right? Maybe they thought that Ziliax Nostalgia was gonna like super carry the mega bundle. Hello. I'm up against Warrior. You'd like Diamond Emperor for the complete Blackheart set? I don't know what else they'd even pick. Guess they could do Nefarian, but like they haven't done an unplayable card yet, right? They've done cards that were good. Kind of wish I'd played this. Like before I did the kill. When I saw the title, I thought you would be in a chicken suit. Not this time. What if they did Major Domo? Yeah, I don't know. I think that would be silly, right? Like, unless they were gonna mess with the hero power somehow. Ziliax was from Boomsday, right? Maybe they didn't want to make everyone get all those cards. No, that's not the reason. I'm sure it's like they thought the I'm sure it's they thought
Break it, you buy it.
Ziliax would help sell the set. It'd be too soon for Major Dormo? Yeah. Hey, B-side.
I'll show you who's boss.
But like, even if they weren't going to go the Boomsday route, which is probably what I would have assumed, they could have like sold Ziliax for $25 in the shop, right? Because he's standard legal. It just seems weird to attach him to a new set bundle.
Armor. Likely use armor.
But like they must have just thought like, oh, there's a lot of nostalgia for this, so it'll probably go over really well.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
You do not seem to be eating chicken. Have I been clickbaited? It's so funny. I've used Chicken Stream as my title a ton of times in the past. No one's ever commented on it before, but everyone seems to have noticed today. Diamond Ziliax probably would have sold pretty well in the shop.
Show you who's boss.
I imagine he's sweetened the pot enough on some mega bundles as well. Pound it, you baited Alex. I've had a Kobold Librarian die. Cool. Alright. I just wanted to be sure that I could do this funny. It's not even overdrawing that much. Yeah, it's not that much.
Job's done. My hand is full.
I think they should go back and make a signature legendary for every set, choosing the worst one each time. I agree. Do I watch anime? I do. Do you? Pound it, Alex. Hey, Emperor Thorson, we were just talking about you. We were just talking about you and how much we hate you. That's what my chat said. They were like, Martian, we absolutely hate Emperor Thorson. Direct quote from chat. You can't dispute it. It's too factual. Alright, now that they don't have that, we win the game. What's your preference, white meat or dark meat, or it doesn't matter? For chicken, dark meat I think is tastier. How do I know when it's a potato stream, when it's a chicken stream, besides the title? It's all very vibe-based. The more you watch, the more you get a sense of it. Hey, Apex Predator. What about Diamond Harbinger Celestia, though? True. Is there another, like, the only... Oh, Diamond Pocket Galaxy. What if they did that? What then? Ooh, did we lose our win condition? Ooh, did we lose our win condition? No. Oh no. Imagine a Diamond Hero card.
Gul'dan versus
All the LPG players quit, but they'd all come back if they buffed it back to 5.
Prepare your offerings.
They brought it back to 5. You can tell I'm very enthused at the idea. Oh yeah, they would? Alright. It's perfect. That's what they're planning. Stop bullying the poor warrior? I did. I bullied them the exact right amount. And then they left. Imagine a signature hero.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
We kind of got signature heroes already.
Pirates away!
Well, that seems like a good start. Not gonna lie. Make LBG a start of game effect if every minion in your deck costs at least 7 mana. Yeah. I'm sure that's gonna go well. Whew. Could they do a start of game effect where it's like, if your deck contains no minions, any minions you play cost 1? How much of a disaster would that be? How are we getting minions if we can't have any in our starting deck? It's like Astral... What's that one called? The 2 mana thing? Spell Demon Hunter? No, but like, it'll be Mage exclusive. Mage exclusive. What are we doing? Omega Broken? There's so many discovers. Yeah, but like, what are we doing? Is it literally just like we discover and we hope to pull, we discover and we hope to pull, something good? What is the win condition for this deck? My deck? It doesn't have a win condition. It only has lose conditions. That's the only thing it has. You're seeing the lose conditions in action right now. Look at this.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, so it's just like, it's just you're adding random stuff to your hand. That's it. There's no like specific thing we can think of. Feed the fish land, lubbers, if you can so be called. What's the lose condition of this deck? Literally every card in it. They're all the perfect lose condition. I actually do think that they could come up with I think they could come up with the damage. So I kind of want to play something else. I feel like this is a waste. Better to waste this and this than to waste Zephyrus, right? That's my opinion. Well, mana minions have a very low barrier for being broken. Sure. Like, I think that it would be broken. I'm just like, I'm wondering if there's like some kind of reliable thing, you know. But I can't think of anything either. Cthulhu? No, I would probably count Cthulhu, right? The start of game effect wouldn't... But that type of thing, you know, like, is there some spell that produces a specific minion that you could kill with? But Obviously, you don't need to. Font of Power is probably already a good enough reason to not do it. No. You never do that. You can't print that card. I was just thinking if there was something specific you could do, but if it's just discovering random minions, of course, is like plenty broken enough. Sure, but you could get your random ones back. So now, yeah. So like, Font of Power, and then the Astral Radiance. Is that what it's called? What is that one called? No, it's not Astral Radiance. It's Astral something. Is it Astral Radiance? I forget. There's that one that like 2 mana, just add 2 minions to your hand. There's the spell damage one. The Astral Rift, thank you.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Oh, there's the 1 mana thing that adds, but that already adds cheap stuff. Zeph offered healing? Are you shocked that he would even offer it? That he would even offer it.
Look! You shinies! Look! You shinies!
Thousand needles! Are you ready to
All these are good here. I feel like this is a win con, so I'll pick it.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Alakazam!
Alakazam! You know he could, but you weren't sure if he ever would. Yeah, he's been kind of unreliable with that. Silly Zephyrus, doing whatever he feels like.
Pirate's code.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
Great playlist, thank you. I'd say I made it myself if that were true. Well, I have 8 damage on board, and I don't think that they can ever crack my Carapace. They may need to kill this to discourage them from cracking my Carapace. Can I otherwise go face, though? Could also do something.
How much? Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Look at us go. Look at us get there. Thank you.
Glory! I'm here for the gold!
Is Zilliax in the deck for the diamond version? Well, if you must know, yes. However, wow, Movement of Greed actually being the nuts for once.
Arcane bolt! I can't hear you!
He's also good with the movement that adds something to your hand, or gives stuff in your hand more stats. So he's like, you know, he's not a top tier Renolock card, but he's a fine Renolock card, a bit outdated. But not only does he have a fancy new version, but also goes well with the Symphony thing that buffs your hand and your board. How many signature packs needed to get all the signatures? I have not done the math. An amount of them.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Prepare your offerings.
So I looked at the card library. There are a lot of discovers and minion spells, and a number of add random minions to your board, plus a few ways to add those back to your hand. All random, though. Alright, cool. Besides something like Polymorph plus Echo of Medivh, which guarantees you a 1/1 sheep for 1 mana. Alright, it's perfect. Alright. The deck builds itself from there. Here we have the Quest Druid. I like the part where they didn't have any minions in hand. Where's my ETC? Free Shaman will be a thing someday, I hope. Is funny. It was a thing. Did you miss that? It was a terror on both formats for a while. Remember Alterac? Were you not playing?
Time waits for no one.
It was the thing. It was not funny. Well, I liked it, but yeah. Infinite Freeze, yeah. I think it's definitely less funny with the Avalanche card. Almost Legend and Twist with 4 6-minute queues every game. Oof. Yeah, they like. I think that the Wild MMR thing was an enormous flub for the mode. Like just like really bad. Like much more of a bad choice than the cards in the format itself, I think. You returned to Murder? Okay, yeah. Oh, you know what's funny? Murder is when they murdered Snowfall Guardian. They you got there just in time to miss Free Shaman. It was Alterac Sunken, and then the very beginning of Murder of Castle Nathria, and then they nuked it. They didn't nuke it. It was still pretty playable. People got back around with a slightly different build, but ooh, wait. I have something that can attack this turn, and if this hits Ziliax, it's Jover. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that beast of a Ziliax. That's how you know. That's how you know. You're looking forward to the next expansion? Me too. Elemental Shaman will be a thing someday. Huffscopium. That was the Barons. The Barons had Elemental in Standard and Wild. What other archetypes that have existed should we hope will exist? Someday Overload Shaman will be a thing. This kind of seems like a waste. My hand is so bad. It's so bad, chat. I hate it. Did you ever give your thoughts on the new Mech Legendary? I did. I think it's a card. We have to see what other magnetic cards are coming out this set for me to appraise it. You want Spell Hunter and Dragon Hunter to be good? I think from now on, Spell Hunter is going to involve the quest line. So, maybe I'm over it. But if it was like Rock Talar to my side buffs and Hunter Spellstone buffs, sign me up. Sign me up.
Unity, precision, perfection, primitive.
I would tap if it weren't for Rake, I guess. That's a Lotheb in the questline druid. Probably not the worst idea. Oh, am I Marshy dead time? Oh, am I extra special Marshy dead doo-doo dead time? Oh no. Not Marshy dead. Unlucky. Reno would have saved me, I guess. I'm still hanging on to Kalamos through pure copium on Elemental Shaman. Each fun card buffs shaves 1 mana off the next version of Kael'thas. Each fun card buff shaves 1 mana off the next version of Kael'thas, I see. Yeah, the legendary weapon and the fun spells like Old Spell Hunter. Yeah, good times. Hunter Spellstone, but it costs 6 and summons 4/4. Even Secret Hunter Stonks just went up. What if we keep it the way it is now, but buff it to 4 anyway? What then? Engine lost as Cariel to Equestria running Sticky Finger. I think someone showed me that clip earlier. Well, we found Mech Hunter. You can tell I'm an excellent MMR because I'm up against Mech Hunter. Only the highest MMR faces Mech Hunter. All right, that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Kalamos is a crazy example of power creep. Its effect is kind of vanilla. I feel like he's a crazy example of conservative deck design. Or card design, rather. I wish he'd come out the gate stronger than he is. Oh my. Ain't that something? Haha, you still had to trade. Alright, well. Literally never kills the this Gigafin. Please, please. No! Come on! Why you gotta do me like that? You know what? It's still fine though, right? We're still good. We're still good. You lost the final boss, Society? Aw. Houston, we have a potato. Deal 2, gain 4 armor every time. So far, so bad.
I can't do that.
All right. We go face so that I can touch the Nathrezim, the thing that comes out of that, right? Ooh. All right, cool. We're good. You wish the DK Titan was more useful? I'd say don't count it out yet. 100% to hit straight to face, unlucky. That was never not going face. You can't be mad. That card reads, deal 5 damage to the exact right target, to the perfect target. If your deck has duplicates, your opponent gets wrecked. Because I'm slappy.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild.
Prepare your offerings.
This hand reminds me a lot of my last hand. Mio.
What is it?
What is it? I don't know. I think it's Aggro Druid. This appears like Aggro Druid to me. No. All right. You know, sometimes you just gotta trade the high value minion instead of the things protecting it, or letting the things protecting it do their job. You know what I mean?
The iodine mine is mine.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give them an extra Trog. I think that's gonna be fine. Thanks for all the free content, Mr. Brute. You know what? I got you. I got you, fam. Thanks for watching. Thanks for validating my free content. I dedicate this Gigafin to you.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
You've got to be scrappity scrap. My favorite part about this situation is I'm pretty sure Zephyrus will offer me Wind Fury. Even though it's not lethal. What am I drinking? Peanut butter. We established. It's just a nice, jar of peanut butter. You always drink straight peanut butter. Possior coming in with the 19 months. Thank you so much, Possior. I appreciate you. How are you? That's whiskey in a jar. I can only say that it either is or it isn't. My opponent is over it. Kind of surprised, you know? When your opponent just riggedy wrecks you, don't you play it out? Even though you have no mechanisms as a aggro druid. Hi, Asliam. We don't drink that on Earth. How interesting.
Your wish is my suggestion.
You want a game with OG Cthulhu Druid? I'm so proud of you. I thought about building that this morning. Then I started building not so OG Cthulhu Druid. And then I decided to save that for later in the week. Oh, it's because like that turned into Yogg Tribal Druid.
Time for the finishing touch.
Raffle did an OG Cthulhu Druid. Nice. Well, there you go, Gigafin. Aviana Kuhn, Bran Cthulhu Zola. Do you run a bunch of the stuff that buffs, or?
Watch your back.
Prepare your offerings.
Prepare your offering. I can only put so many pirate rogues in my video. I wish I wasn't playing them anymore, just because like I need to get other games, right? Still have half an hour before noon. If I'm streaming until 1, I'm gonna feel behind when I go to start make the video. So hopefully we get some good stuff until then. But anyways, this looks like Kingsbane, and that's not Pirate Rogue. Arakoa and Disciple only. Disciple is DL2, and Arakoa is the 6. Oh, Arakoa is the taunt one, right? The Druid exclusive that very briefly got played outside of Oh, is Zephyrus even gonna respect that weapon? I hope so. Thank goodness. Like for a very brief period of time, people played Arakoa in not Cthulhu decks just because it was like the best thing they could do at that mana cost.
Tuned to perfection.
Don't do it. Is Sticky Finger in the Zephyrus pool? It is. Yep. Always go for Zephyrus. And if it doesn't give it to you, mauled on Twitters. Platebreaker is also in the Zephyrus pool. That's true. That's true. It's either true or it's false. All right, that much we know. How many taunts does it take to kill a Kingsbane? At some point, Blizzard will print a Druid card that makes them go to 50 mana and draw 100 cards in a turn. But it'll be for Twist. If they draw 100 cards in a turn, they will die from fatigue. Not if they've played a bunch of Jade Idols. Alright, well, let's do this. You can't have more than 60 cards in your deck. You know what? You're right. Give me a lamp. I take it back. I take back everything I said. When you're right, you're right. No one can take that away from you. Except me. Alright, my plan is to Reynolds this turn and then explore the possibilities of Finleying the turn after. That's my plan anyway. I do have 2 taunts in hand right now. But yeah. Ah, sick, we got Glacial Stride. Very good. New plan is to raise dead here right quick. We will get our Acidic Swamp Ooze or Viper back, and then we'll top deck Symphony, and it'll be very finey. Neat. Alright, so let's do that in a second. First this. Because we need Symphony.
Allow me to teach you.
Because we don't really need Symphony. The Glacial Shard might just get there. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. I'm gonna go make Marshy potty time and then I'll be back. And I'm back. Oh, I missed a sub. Unlucky. Martian, I made him leave. Hey, Marshy, did you know that when a Twitch chatter has remained subscribed to you for 2 months, they have been subscribed for 60 days? Oh, well, there you go. Thank you so much for the 3 months, Alkali. I appreciate you. Welcome back. Thank you.
Gul'dan versus Queen Ashara.
What's up, Romanu?
My music will wash over you.
Prepare your offerings.
Wow, I have had Symphony in my starting hand like every game this stream. Doing great, how am I? You know, I'm just vibing, man. I'm keeping it 3 billion. You know, queuing into some Quest Mage. Never mind. Never mind. You love to see it. It's actually crazy to me that I'm happy to see Quest Mage these days. And by Quest Mage, I mean Secret Mage. I'm happy to see Secret Mage these days because it means I'm not seeing a Quest Mage. Because otherwise, you know, like, this is not my favorite opponent either, but at least it's not Quest Mage, you know what I mean? What up, Lion? Did you guys see the Robin Hood Hunter skin in the shop? That's an old one come back, right? Excuse me, you are on fire. What's your least liked deck to play against? I think I gotta give it to Quest Mage, right? Quest Mage is the only one that I consider just not even playing it out. It's just like, it's such a drag. It takes so long. It's so long and so boring. You know, you get agency over the first 3 to 4 turns, and then the rest of the game is up to your opponent. There's nothing interesting left for you to do except hope that they whiff. And I don't think that gameplay is very fun. So it's also just like, it's not marketable, right? Like, you know, what am I going to do with that as a streamer? Sit there and mauled? I don't like Tony Druid either. Tony Druid, like, when I'm playing against, I've been trying to, like, I was trying to get rank 1 on Asia for a little bit earlier this month. And I would get these, like, 6 or 7 minute queue times and then queue into a Tony Druid. And it's just obnoxious, right? Like, they do nothing for 3 turns and then they draw their whole deck and kill you. So I didn't think that was very fun either. It's like a terrible reward for waiting, you know, 5 to 10 minutes in the queue. Luck and intuition, play the cards with space to start. Look at that 2-mana Gigafin. He's so funny. Have you bought the newer farm skin? He's so cool. I did do that. When's the next set release? Is it August 1st? Am I a filthy liar? You got rank 1 on Asia and you agree? Well, there you go. Well, there you go. She's got to eat potatoes. Ooh. All right, so my plan here is to, like, I couldn't play around every secret in a way that would make me happy. But my plan this turn, if they don't play another secret, is to go this, and call it a day. And that'll probably be good.
Excuse me, you
Oh my.
are on fire.
How dare you? How dare you have what it takes to get around my Gigapin? You weren't supposed to be able to crack my Gigapin.
Is required.
Amazing! Thank you so much for the Prime, my friend. You're amazing. Get it? How are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you. Brr, 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 brr. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool if you ask me. Goodbye, my sweet 6-1. So I think what Marshy wants is something. A cheap minion? Have you tried Caverns Below with Rhythm Dancer Rizza? I just discovered the combo yesterday, and it lets you complete the quest without losing tempo and only using 2 hero powers.
Time is short.
What if that's really spicy? We want Reno, nothing else. I don't think I want Reno. Reno is not currently active, so I'm not into it.
Our gift of the arcane
This I was much happier about, because it can test things. Okay. We want Fell Rift into Reno? That's true. See you later, Happy. Sorry you weren't happy about that game, but I was. Also, if we had Reno and nothing else, wouldn't we have been sad? Because we couldn't we couldn't test for objection first? Is that good enough? Let's see. What time is it? We've streamed exactly 3 hours. It's a sign. It's a sign that it's good enough. All right. I'm going to leave you guys with that. I will miss you. Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye, which is now. Goodbye. I found you a wild streamer, so you're all super excited now. I hope you're all super excited to watch this other wild streamer. All right. Who's stoked? Raise your hand. Tomorrow, Shadow Time? Yeah. We'll play with the new skin.